when I was looking for a new person in my new city, I looked on Yelp and I feel like I hit the Yelp jackpot because I've never had such a good success from finding something on Yelp. Yeah, so in October of 2020, I got in a car accident and had horrible whiplash. And from that time, I started getting these ophthalmic migraines, which, I have had migraines since I was 14. These are special and different because you go blind temporarily and like the right side of my body will go paralyzed. And I knew it had something to do with the tension in my neck. Like anytime I felt tense, it would trigger a migraine. I just moved to Vegas in early 2022 and I had like 3 of them at the time. And when I was looking for a new person in my new city, I looked on Yelp and I feel like I hit the Yelp jackpot because I've never had such a good success from finding something on Yelp. Angels were on my side. They brought me to Massage Customs. I remember the first time I was ever on the table, the masseuse was like, okay, if you feel any trigger points, like if you feel something like the migraine pain, let me know. And I was like, yeah, sure, okay. It's like, boom, hit one on my neck. And I was guided to breathe through it. I was guided to like help release the tension and undo that trigger point. I think like 7 more after that. It was like boom, boom, boom. And I remember like seeing visuals, like this purple color. It was like this pain shooting from the back of my neck all the way forward into my optic field. I remember driving home and just like changing lanes and looking over my left shoulder. I was like, I feel so light. Like this burden of pain and tension was deeper than I had realized. And I just remember like taking a deeper exhale for like 2 days after, just like, I feel great. I feel amazing. So from then on, I was hooked. My mom's a celebrity masseuse. I grew up with great massages. I was hooked on day one because the quality of that massage was unparalleled to anything I've ever experienced. It's top notch. I felt immediate relief. I felt lasting relief. And it's part of none. Like I've gotten a lot of massages in my life. This, hands down, best. I don't need to mess with perfection. Literally, like if you found the best, like I don't need to keep searching. Like I already know. I've already explored other like masseuses before. I found an amazing one that's top notch. My search is over. Not only do I justify the expense of massages with coming regularly, like anytime I have an increase in my income, I purposely funnel it straight to more massages because it's not just that I feel better physically. Like when I walk out of here, it is one of the best feelings my physical body has ever experienced. I feel lighter mentally. I feel calibrated emotionally. Heck, I even feel like spiritually recalibrated. It's such a non-negotiable. And it's so multidimensional in how it shifts my ability to handle stress, how it helps me recover as an athlete. It helps me just like take that deep rest and that break after like managing a lot of people all week and putting out and being of service. It's my chance to receive. You don't want to wait until there's a problem to then treat it. This is an incredible preventative care strategy that helps me feel great in my body all month long. Like I would come every week if I could. So yeah, it's a non-negotiable part of my budget. Not only do I recommend other people to you, I actively bring people here, like whether they're visiting from out of town or anybody's not feeling great in their body. I must have sent like a dozen people here by now. The feedback that I get from my friends, which is unbiased because it's to me, is like 100% in alignment with the excitement that I feel.